think that I'm the comedian in this relationship.
Oh, you think?
I think.
Why do you think I'm the comedian?
You. You're not that uptight.
Me?
Yes.
No, that can't be you. No, it's you.
Oh, I laughed already. I think I know. Okay. So what's your name and what do you do?
Well, my name is Chinasa Kenugu, also known as Nasa, and I'm a social development consultant. And what that means is I'm trying to do good by everyone's society, help the less privileged, drive social change, just basically save the world. That's my calling in life. And I work with one of the biggest consulting firms in the world, PricewaterhouseCoopers, and what else? I'm also a radio show host. I have my own podcast series called Social Conscience with NASA. I'm also a writer. I'm a columnist for Business Day. And what else? I just like to have fun as well. That's me.
Wow, I know you. Wow. Okay, my name is Akanimoto. I help.
Also known as AK Jojo.
Also known as AK.
Jojo.
AK Jojo is my Instagram name.
Doesn't matter.
Let me start again. Did you just see me interject when you were talking? Okay, my name is Akanimoto. I help design value propositions for different segments, and I work with the oldest bank in Nigeria, First Bank Nigeria. Aside that, besides being a wonderful mom, I'm also a co-host on a show called Ways, and I'm a Toastmaster. I like to see myself as a very fun person, fun and energetic person. I just like being happy. So I say I like being happy.
We like being happy.
Yeah, I like being happy.
My name is Ifituri Doje. I work for VFD Group. I am the head marketing and corporate communications.
My name is Fumilayo Falola. I work for Wema Bank and I head the marketing and communications department as well as the investor relations team. I also write and I love to take pictures.
My name is Wale. I run a startup, a data science startup in Akure.
My name is Isaac. I do business intelligence consulting and I'm also a postgraduate student.
I met Chinesta around 2013 and when we were working in Diamond Bank head office to be precise. I saw this one sitting down and I came in one morning. Like she's not happy to be where she was. That's it. At work.
Yeah.
At work. She wanted to sit beside me. And my bag was sitting.
Let her give that story.
Yeah.
I don't want to give that story. 2010?
Yes, 2010.
Yeah. November
2010.
Yeah.
She wanted to sit beside me, but my bag was sitting. So I needed to move my bag for her to sit beside me. And it was a very harrowing experience for me.
For her. I said, okay, let me try and make friends and not be a loner. And I wanted to sit next to her. It was a whole class, so no doubt there was space.
Plenty of space. Why is it where my bag was sitting? I don't understand.
It was like...
We met in Futa when year one.
Futa undergraduate days, or let me say pre-degree days, at Great Top precisely, that should be 2012-2013.
Definitely not. Definitely don't.
If I had the knife, I'd probably have just...
Oh, please don't. Well, I don't say that I disliked her. She was new. I was like, who is this Miss Hoppity Hop from the Hamptons? She was just so unhappy for someone that just resumed the place of work. So I don't know, you were keeping your nose like the whole
Yeah, because the whole office was just messy. I was coming from an international bank, we had everything organized. And it looked like a factory, and all these people were just packed there and they were happy and talking like, who are these? Who are these things?
You can imagine. See what we have to deal with.
My first impression when I saw this lady was like, who is this loud mouth? Like, why can't she just keep quiet? And so I didn't like her. It wasn't love at first sight. So we're here. We'll tell you how good later.
There was a separation. Oh my God, I knew that.
Who is this one?
No, it was open
like,
up. But
like,
then I was
what's
like,
wrong with this one?
we have to put up a front small.
He was a friend of a friend, and I think I found him very smart and very intelligent. And I had this impression that okay, this person is academically smarter than me. I could teach me stuff, so that was how we became friends.
So there's this, everybody is serious with academics trying to pass this and that, but there's this guy that I just noticed that outside of passing exam, there is other thing that is major to him. Everybody talks about class. This guy talks about class too, but after class, there are other things that he talks about. That there is something he's pursuing or he is into something that is more than class. So going forward in the friendships, where I discovered that okay, he has some flares for business, very keen interest for business and entrepreneurship, and is very sound in financial intelligence.
Slowly, we're gravitating towards each other in terms of the fact that we liked similar things, we had similar principles. Well, there's some things of hers I copied. So she used to cut her carrots in like sticks, and then she used to have it with hummus, I think.
Yeah.
I thought that was too much, but I did like it. Generally, she was, although a lot to deal with, but just a good-natured person. She had a good heart, and I think just being in that present, we also have 2 girls. Just slowly, very natural. But now she can't live without me. It happens.
So yes, the transition was slow and steady, but I think it was genuine, and like she said, it was the values. You could tell that this person, this is how she thinks. I think one of the things that stands out for me with Akanimo is her truthfulness, like with everything. And I'm the kind of person that I just want you to be as honest and as real as possible as you can see in our interaction. So that was one thing that definitely made us connect. And then she went on to get married. In fact, I didn't go for her wedding because we're not friends then as well, right? So it was after she got married, she came back, and then she looked so good when she came back. Oh, okay, she's not bad. I can be her friend. And so I thought, I really liked her dresses as well. Like, okay, So we started talking, and she got pregnant. So I had a baby at the time, and I found out it was a girl. Me in my usual anti. What's that thing that they call people that like to help people, like trying to give her advice and tips and all, this soon-to-be mom. So yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. That's the transition.
So I think it's just, it was a lot of having common likes, something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't resume immediately after that, so immediately I walked in, I guess, and she saw me, she was like, oh, you're here, you have resumed, oh, fantastic. And in fact, it wasn't a function of us having met at the induction. Yeah. Because after that, it was like, we now started doing things together.
And we spoke.
Yeah.
And I think I was interested in her because she had worked in radio. So I was like, oh my God, she's so fascinating. But it didn't sound like it, or it didn't feel like it when she wanted me to put my bag somewhere else. Yeah, I love my bags. And she knows.
Yeah.
We've not really had any issue or quarrel or stuff like that, but it's just more about being real with each other, finding ways we can be beneficial to each other and share life, share moments, and just being friends. That's how we got to this point.
We were matriculated first year, second year, so then we started pursuing first class and this and that from one class to the another. Then everything we read is coursework. But there's this guy, my friend, he reads a lot of financial books. He started freelancing, even as an undergraduate. Then later I started taking it seriously. He taught me some things, and that was how it sparks. And I think that's the core of our friendship so far.
I watch a lot of TV. She watches a lot of cinema, so she forces me to go to the cinema with her. She likes enjoyment outside, I like enjoyment inside. So what I would say is that the common goal is we both like enjoyment. Where is usually what the challenge is. We live close to each other, so we visit each other actually, we visit each other. I always have food in my house. She always comes to eat in my house.
Well, she always has wine.
Well,
I like to drink wine.
I put it in nicely. So I always have food and drinks. I like to host in my house. Yes. So
Literally does.
yes.
I
So
said, I will place a call as well. So a public holiday is coming up. Are you guys hosting? I'm in your house.
yes.
That's it.
So we both work in the same industry. So we also have work challenges that we discuss from time to time. We talk about men. We talk about money. We're in an investment club together as well, so we have to see each other because my money is with her, money is with me, so we cannot fight. She loves my kids. Even though when she comes, they don't greet her, but she loves my kids.
Yeah,
they think she's like one of us. The elder sister. So
Basically, it's like we talk every day because you want to make decisions about, and our kids attend the same school, so like, oh, did you get this, did you get that? And then something just happens, you need to write off someone quickly and just get it off your chest. Or, or you just see something and she gets it. So basically, we talk every day, but we don't see us often. We don't see us often.
Yeah.
A whole month could go by
And
we haven't actually seen. But we can tell you exactly what happens every day. And it's just natural. So my family calls her my side husband. And if I go into like your boyfriend is calling or my kids will go, Mina's mommy, you take the phone. And like everyone knows, if I'm on the phone and it's just beyond 5 minutes, you know what it is I'm talking to if I'm not talking to my husband. So yes, when frequent communication, but we don't see that much.
we talk like every other day. So even when we don't see, we actually talk like every other day. Yeah.
So which is equally important. So even if we don't see, like she said, we'll send a WhatsApp message, how far, how you doing? Or we'll place a call, have longer
I think
calls.
we gossip as well.
Yeah.
We gossip.
There's no restriction.
Yeah.
There's
nothing we can talk about. Yeah.
WhatsApp and phone calls, WhatsApp calls, chats, and we talk nearly every day as much as possible.
A lot of things keeps us together. Just as you have said, we call almost every day, we talk. WhatsApp is the major means of communication.
Telephone, and then on the phone, WhatsApp, yes.
WhatsApp and Instagram. So she uses Instagram a lot. I'm like, but WhatsApp. When I get to it, I respond. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
I
3
get to
weeks
it.
after.
Every time I'm like, what did this one find? Like, where did you find this?
I have a lot of young people around me.
That I don't have.
WhatsApp, it has to be WhatsApp all the way.
Especially after Instagram banned me.
Yeah. So
Sorry for that.
yeah, but WhatsApp all the way.
Yeah, WhatsApp. I have other friends and people who haven't met her anymore, and they see her like, oh, I know her. And I'm like, how? Because on my WhatsApp story, I have posted something like, I have made this girl popular through my WhatsApp. It's like I'm an influencer. Now the world knows that anymore. They haven't met her. So thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Went to Zanzibar.
And coming back was it an adventure because I was worn out?
The entire trip was an adventure. We went to Zanzibar together. Actually, we went to, no, the most adventurous, we went to Gambia together and my luggage didn't come.
Why don't I remember that story?
We were on the tarmac and we said we would not move from the tarmac until my luggage came. And they probably brought like 20 bags.
And none of them were.
Yeah.
I remember. That was a while ago. Yeah.
There are like too many restaurants in Lagos to do one place twice.
How many places have we gone to?
I didn't want you to count. Before COVID, we used to do like brunches and stuff.
Favorite hangout spot, I would say, is my house. But we do like to go out. And I think we have this thing about trying out new restaurants. Yeah, both on the mainland and on the island as well. Yeah.
That would be RGB. It should be RGB.
No, it's R.
RBG.
Oh, RBG.
RBG.
RBG. Now, anybody that watches this, don't ask me. Don't worry. You will not be happy. The day you know, you will not be happy with the bird.
Nobody can know the meaning. Only him. Omoye, just tell him Omoye.
Girl.
What's funny? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Blink now, please.
You did. You actually did it.